Hi everyone, Merry Christmas Eve. We have your weekly update coming at you for December 23rd. So hope you all having a great Christmas. Hope you spend lots of good quality time with your family and eat the best food ever. I can't wait to hear about it from everyone. So Merry Christmas from the corporate team. Also with Christmas coming up, I understand that sometimes clients may be a little hesitant on purchasing things right before the holidays or during the holidays. It's important to show every client what we have to offer for gifts. We do have something for everyone. We have tan extenders, teeth whitening kits. We have packages. We could sign someone up on a membership, gift cards, super important. And we have the shower steamers. The To-Go Spa Eyes do make a great stocking stuffer. They fit perfectly right there in the little stocking. So make sure you're pushing those out, you guys, for gifts, and we'll get new products in. With the holidays, we do have a little different hours. So Christmas Eve, we are closed on the 24th at 5 p.m. We're closed on Christmas Day. New Year's Eve will be closed at 6 o'clock, and then New Year's Day will be closed. As far as things to go over, we do need to go over the swag bag. So we had the swag bag raffle from November along with the food drive that we did. And so we do have those winners, and I just want to put this on the platform for everyone to know, so then everyone at each location knows who's won. So for Spokane Valley, Marissa Orino. For South Hill, we have Bianca Desure. For Coeur d'Alene, Chrissy McCaukin. For Northside, Tracy Bonakai. And for Post Falls, we have Linda Davis. So as far as pronunciation, I do apologize if I didn't pronounce those correctly, but it's important that you guys know who has who. And so on the swag bag, all you'll need to do is put a sticky note of who the winner is. I will personally give them a call today to let them know that their swag bag is available and that they have won the drawing. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about that, please just let me know. E-links about accounts. So as far as e-links about accounts, when you're e-link me or Brittany or Allison or Paige or even Emily, it's really nice when the actual account or the subject of the email is the first and last name of the client. So when it's the first and last name, it's easy for us to search it if we have to, and it just creates a really clear understanding for what's needed. So if you could do that, that would be great. It's also important, a few times this has come up recently, where a client who is over the age of 18, we have their parents calling or a friend calling or someone else calling about their membership. It's important to be a little more sensitive about that information and keep that protected. Of course, if someone else's card is on file and they're calling about the membership, that's a different story. But yeah, like I said, say, for example, a mom's calling to cancel her daughter's membership. It's important to make sure that they understand, because that child is over the age of 18, they're now an adult and they need to be the one who is managing their account. Now, if the mom is trying to cancel the membership and her card is on file, of course, take appropriate measures and make sure she comes in to sign the EFT cancellation form or freeze form or whatever the circumstance may be. So just be very, very protective of information. If someone's calling to get tanning history or how often someone comes in, just understand that you can't release that information because it is not their own account. So just keep that in mind. We've had a few parents call recently and kind of discussing different things about their child's membership, and just remember that if someone is over the age of 18 and it is their account, just keep in mind, be mindful of that. I definitely feel like I've said this before, so it's just so important, you guys. Always leave comments on client's account. The smallest thing, anything that you have to say about it, leave a comment on the account. So if you're sending me or Allison or even Gracie or Paige an e-link about a client account, please, you guys, there should be a comment on the account if we're getting an e-link. If someone comes in and is looking at a product and they're thinking they might be interested in the product, leave a comment, so then the next time they come in, you can remind them of it, or someone else who is working can remind them of it. Just being very mindful, keeping a track of everything that we have for that client is really important, and also offers second level service. So I would like to see more clients on account, please. More comments on clients' accounts, please. Remembering that You need to tell clients about the expiration dates for Simple Sunless, Detox, Float, especially with the specials we have from Christmas. Just making sure clients are aware, hey, you do have the Simple Sunless. These, each spray tan expires a year after it gets added on. Just being more mindful of that, please. When someone's freezing or canceling their membership and you have the option to put the reason why, it's really important that you guys put the actual reason why. So lately we've been seeing on membership audits is when a client cancels and the reason for canceling is freezing exclamation point, that definitely doesn't justify their reason for canceling. So it's important for you to know that we contact everyone who cancels to try to save them as a member, make sure that they were offered the freeze program, and maybe see about downgrading or doing whatever we can to keep them as a member. So it really is super beneficial when we have that reason, that it's the right reason. A good example of this, if someone in salon put that the reason someone canceled is because they're pregnant, imagine if we had conversation about that and they weren't pregnant. So that could go really wrong turn. Of course, we're very careful about what we say to clients. So also, like, say someone says they moved out of state and we know ahead of time, hey, this person moved out of state. Well, we can call them and we can kind of explain to them on the call, like, hey, I see you cancel your membership because you moved out of state. Is this something where you're moving away for a few months? Are you ever going to be back? Will you plan on tanning with us again? You know, if you're in town for the holidays, you can still tan once a month. So just really important, you guys, to be paying attention to that reason for why someone is canceling or freezing. Okay, and next I am going to show you guys how to ring up a gift card. I've had a few questions about that recently, so I'm going to show you how to ring up a gift certificate, and I'm also going to show you how to activate someone's donation certificate, so when someone comes in for that donation certificate. You guys will see that on the next screenshot video of how to do so, and other than that, I hope you have a great week. Merry Christmas. Please let me know if you have any questions.
Hey you guys, so I'm going to quickly show you how to ring up a gift card or gift certificate. So you're going to go to the client's account, miscellaneous. You're then going to go to gift certificate. You're going to enter the gift certificate ID number, which is on the back of the card, the amount that they want on the gift certificate, of course, $1,000. And then you here can put in notes. So if someone is suggesting, have them try out the 3 skin hydration visits or maybe use towards a membership, that kind of thing, you can then put the notes here. So it can be like Merry Christmas. So cool. That's a cool way to leave a little note. And then hit save. Now it's $1,000, so you just cash it out like regular and go ahead and give them the card and make sure it's in the little gift card holder as well. I have had questions where if someone, what if someone comes in who doesn't have an account and the person that they're giving the card to doesn't have an account, then where do I ring up the card? Well, you would want to create an account for the person who's buying it, so that way there is a sales history, so we can print out a receipt and there is, some sort of way to show who bought it and how much was spent. You can also ring it out on the person who is going to be utilizing the gift card. You can make them an account as well and do it that way. Your information may just be limited based off the knowledge, that the person who is buying it is giving you, if that makes sense. So definitely important to do that. When you're ringing it up on something like walk-in retail, it would be way too hard and difficult to try to track down who purchased what in the event that anyone ever needed a refund or needed somehow, to track that gift card number. So if you guys have any questions about that, please let me know. So when someone's coming in with a donation certificate, one that we have already given out and they have won or received, make sure you take the donation certificate and the card that goes with it. What you can do to check it is you can go to miscellaneous, get gift card certificate balance, go ahead and enter that ID that is on the gift card, and, well, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4 won't be found. You can hit find and it will show notes of what the donation certificate is, where it's from, etc. So then we are mindful of which ones are being used. Now to ring this up, you're just going to go to membership. You can search donation, and there it is, donation certificate 10-day VIP pass. So you'll see right here it expires 10 days from activation. You can activate it now, or you can activate it at a later date, but most likely they're wanting to use it the same day they bring it in. Go ahead and hit save. It'll pop up on here because it is limited to 1 spray tan, 1 float, and then this will give them access to do 2 services per day for 10 days. So you'll just hit F10 sell out. I'm not going to do that on my account. So that is how you do it. It'll be on there. It expires 10 days from the date. If you guys could leave a comment saying, this is the day they came in, this, they have the donation certificate from blah, 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 whatever the event is. When you guys are in salon and you don't necessarily know how to do something, of course, we are always here for you. But if you can't find a package or a membership, a good question to ask yourself is if it is in a membership, it's going to have a, unlimited access or a certain amount of time period. So any 30-day passes or any unlimited membership, you're going to find in membership. Things and packages have a set amount of a service, and it doesn't expire. Sometimes packages expire, but what I'm saying is there's a set number. So like a 10-visit package, there's a set number of them, and you take them away with everything that comes. So if there's ever a time where you're not necessarily sure on where you can find something, ask yourself, is this a date and it expires on a date? Is it unlimited? Or is it a set amount that, expires after they come in and use those services? All right, guys, thank you, and please let me know if you have any questions.